Hello everybody, welcome to Zelda Speedruns. We've got the Wind Waker Randomizer Season 4 Tournament Round 1, Gynophi versus Linkus. And I am joined on comms by Fargus. How are you doing
Hi.
today, Fargus?
I'm doing good.
And on tracking we've got Alan and Haley. So we'll be off shortly. The runners are currently running with a 10-minute delay. There was a bit of confusion over exactly what that meant in terms of actual race time start. So that's why we're starting a bit late. There was a bit of confusion over that. But the runners have been off. We just haven't been able to see anything yet due to that delay, so we'll be starting in about another minute. But any predictions you got for this seed? We've had some interesting Season 4 tournament matches, particularly where item locations have been these past couple races. Any fun predictions?
I don't know.
I don't know if it's good or bad, but I did roll this seed, so we'll see how that affects things.
That's going to be a slow seed.
I do not have the best track record with these races so far, so you know, we might be seeing Master Sword Chamber again.
Can't be as bad as round 1 though.
Oh god, don't tell me about, like, do you mean like round 1 tournament or like qualifier round 1?
Round 1 tournament.
Oh, you mean the one that I did with Leaf behind like control platform? But F and I always get the worst Leaf locations when we race in these tournaments. We're 2 for 2 on those. And yes, I was the one that rolled the seed.
I think it's going to be a quick race this time around.
It will be interesting, that's for sure, and they will be starting very shortly here, so that's awesome. And then we'll see where runners decide to go. We'll be here for 4 hours. Oh god, I hope not.
Oh no.
We're starting on one of the Northern Triangle Island, actually.
Northern?
Too bad. So I believe whatchamacallit, Salvage Corps is here. And it looks like that's what Linkus is going for. Is he just gonna?
Everyone's skipping it.
Oh, there he is. Yeah. Looking for Salvage Corps.
Linkus coming back.
And where did Gynophi go, actually? Earth God's Lyric. I didn't actually get the chance to see the dungeons. Is Gynophi heading straight to? Oh no, he's going to 6i. Okay. I don't hate this play. It's just, I would not go to 6i if I don't have anything good to like actually do anything. Wait, what is it? Forbidden Woods, Earth Temple, Wind Temple? Are you serious? I think these were the exact same dungeons as yesterday's match.
Oh, getting shocked by the chew there.
So yeah, this interesting set of dungeons. Forbidden Woods has certainly liked to make its to show its face in these tournament matches. I believe this is now the hang on, I have the actual number. 9th seed out of 11 that we've had Forbidden Woods in this tournament so far.
I mean, it could be worse.
It could have been. It could be 100%. You're right. I think we'll give him a try for a start. Nothing useful there. We'll see if Gynophi gets anything useful here, though. Because doing this very early is definitely a play. Din's Pearl,
not usable.
And nothing there on 6i either, unfortunately.
It is good to get that sub out of the way since it is a little hard to route in.
So
you have to go out your way.
The double magic on the tracker is actually a single magic. If I'm going to quickly do this, there's actually 2 there. So don't worry. There is a double magic on the tracker. That's just single magic. It is a little bit confusing because in Wind Waker at least, but I believe in other randomizers you don't even start with magic. That sub is Sphere 0 because you can pick up barrels, knock a Moblin Spear, and kill him that way, which is what Gynophi did. Most people just choose to go there when they have like Leaf, Skullhammer, so anything to make that sub easier.
What I do like about this game is the weapon system. You can pick up enemies' weapons and use them against them.
That is
Not
really fun.
Not something you normally find in a Zelda game.
Maggie gave us some mail, not the vanilla mail, but that's still fun. Let's note to Mom, that could be useful later, especially with Earth Temple and Logic that puts Baito mail in as a possibility. Close enough to vanilla, absolutely. It's a letter, and if Tot teaches us like Command Melody or Wind God Aria, will be great. Nah, it's just a tingle statue.
Tingle statue. Useless until they get the 5th.
Basically. Yeah, but you're always worried when you get that 5th one, especially like depending on when you get it. I think it's checking the dungeons there, so yeah. Forbidden Woods and Temple. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the exact same dungeon layout as yesterday's. It is. Cool. Yeah, so we don't need a whole lot of money this seed. With short side quests turned off in the Season 4 settings, we really only need the money for Beetle's 20 rupee item, and then the money to actually mail the letter, which I believe the most you would ever need is like 20 if you're like super far from Dragon Roost, and then 10 to receive Baito mail. So at most, our runners need 50 rupees. So we're more than set for the rest of the run.
Yeah.
And I guess you technically need to get bait at some point. Either way, we're fine. 100 rupees, totally fine for the rest of the run. Short side quest, you need money to mail all the letters, as well as to do the Goron trading part for Zunari. So short side quest does have some rupee requirements. There is that, but not really something we need to worry about in these settings. Link is heading out to Northern Fairy Sub, though. This is a pretty standard start from Windfall. I mail from outset if I have plenty of money. That's basically how I do it. Because by the end of the seed, when like that would actually be, because Note to Mom depends on delivery bag. Like you're not getting that super early half the time. So yeah, like by that point, you usually have a full wallet and more than enough change to like actually mail it wherever you want on the Great Sea there. Gynophi finishing up the Windfall checks here. And yeah, opening chests, the hardest strat in this game, I swear to God. Nothing's harder in this game than just opening a chest. Ooh, Link is missing that last one. Bit unfortunate there. So some minor time loss. Nothing he can't make up later for sure. Just not how you really want to start. It just always just feels bad. Gynophi heading out there to Northern Fairy Sub as well. There we go.
These lantern ropes can really troll you sometimes.
Yeah, if they like swing too far to the left, Link's just like, oh, look at that, as he falls down. What's Northern Fairy Sub got for us? A shard.
Ooh,
that
shard.
is important. So we do have, with the race mode settings, we have 3 of the dungeons, as you see at the bottom of the trackers, do have shards as the art container rewards for defeating those bosses. The other 5 are randomized in the overworld or in the dungeons themselves. So that is our first of the overworld shards. Very much required to get into Hyrule.
As is checking what's on Mother and Child.
More money, lots of money this seed. We haven't actually
seen
zero
checks, so you always have to keep that in mind.
Yeah, and we haven't seen what Beetle has, so I wouldn't be surprised if Beetle has like bombs.
A lot of runners tried to put it off until they get a bottle so they can get a fairy with it.
I usually try to do it if I get a bottle early, I definitely do it. But so Link is actually going to check Beetle here, missing the break there, unfortunate bit. I've been having so many issues with Wind Waker breaking for some reason. Beetle has a 20 rupees for 20 rupees. What a deal! He's gotten some smarter business sense. I have seen such deals as 20 rupees for a silver rupee. I don't know how he stays in business with such deals like that, but it looks like he's wising up and only giving you what you pay for. There we go. Okay, that was interesting audio glitch there. Bombs in Grandma's base.
House.
Grandma holding out on us.
Good find. Puts Jebun's cave in logic.
It does, but I don't think we'll see anybody do it the vanilla way.
No.
Gynophi getting that free money.
Bye.
Well, is a free? It's just that you're trading 20s.
Basically. But that actually is useful, especially with having bombs this early. It means when they need to go buy bait later, like he won't have to like buy, re-exit, and do stuff like that. A nice roll clip there from Linkus to get the Mesa House check. Another tingle statue. We haven't seen. I don't think Linkus checked the mail from the bombs yet. We'll see if Gynophi does it here. Nope, going straight to Jabun. Linkus checking the mail though. And a pair. Well, okay, so maybe... So not buying that red rupee actually paid off. Because you'll be able to buy the all-purpose bait with the bombs in the inventory. But now you don't even need to buy a pair. That's actually very convenient.
Linkus getting that clip first try.
Very nice. And more money. Lots of
that's
money.
That's a full wallet.
Yeah, that's all. Lots of early money that does nothing in these settings.
Well, it's better than having to route in the money.
Okay, Link is going this way. See where he goes from here. And we actually did time this actually last night. This is actually faster if you're warping away from outset. It is faster just to like leave like the cave like that than it is to like save and quit out.
Oh.
By a couple seconds. So
keep
like,
that in mind.
Yeah. I don't know if it was faster like getting into the boat and doing it that way, so it might have been a net even there, but still, good to know. And doing DRI now, a lot of people... Oh, we do have bombs, so I guess we can technically get the other checks. I keep forgetting you can hit bombs, like use the bombs to knock the chest on boulder down.
Oh, another silver.
More rupees.
Oh, that's silver.
Gynophi going for Diamond Step early. Not a bad play from outset.
No.
This will be out of logic, but you never know what Diamond Step may hold. It looks like Linkus is setting up for a super swim. So if you're sensitive to flashing lights, or is just getting storage there? Okay. Alright, I see what he's doing. Getting storage and then knocking the worker down. Not terrible. I like it. Saves some time. Did he quite get it down yet? It is a little finicky to aim it. I think he got it there. Yeah.
There he goes.
Gynophi getting the jump. We'll be able to. So by jumping into the void here, it just puts you on top of the island. I think the game's just like, where do I go here? It's basically how I imagine the game puts you there, because I don't know why it would do it otherwise. Nice clean get up to the upper portion there. Logically speaking, logic is optional. I just saw that.
Yeah, I just saw that.
I think it's getting a clean check around the island there. Golden feather,
just
not... Yeah, unfortunately, so that could lead to a late leaf. With these dungeons, it is possible for Leaf to be way deep in Earth Temple, or even in the first check of Wind Temple, which... not ideal.
No.
Iron boots,
Iron
those
boot.
are required. So it does mean Hookshot isn't in Wind Temple. That actually is kind of good to know. I'm not sure what the chest on Boulder that Link has stored was. It wasn't health, and it wasn't a sword.
Could be more rubies.
It could be more rupees, but unfortunately we won't know with that full wallet.
Nope.
And he also hasn't checked his pause menu. And there's
And
Command
Melon. So, I'm Sep having 2 of the items we needed.
2 of the items we need for Wind Temple particularly.
We might see an early Wind Temple this time around.
We might, but I don't think anyone wants to go there unless they have that lead. It didn't look like he had anything in his pause menu, so I imagine Western Boulder was just more money. Yeah, like, Diamond Step early is definitely something that Linkus will need to go at some point.
I think I just had a terrible premonition.
Oh.
Leaf on the first chest in Wind Temple.
That is a terrible premonition. Don't you dare say these things and speak them into existence. I can't afford to have all these terrible seeds to my name.
It's slowly becoming a reality.
Don't say that. There's 15 minutes. There's still hundreds of checks to go through. We have plenty of time to find a leaf elsewhere. Don't do this to me. Ghost ship chart. Not exactly what you would like to find there without some other usefulness. Because technically Ghost Ship Chart is in logic with just the bombs.
Which isn't very nice.
No, which we have seen a couple times on these restreams. I believe Elijah's one of those that have done it with just bombs.
Yes, it is cringe.
Another team match, I think after third one.
Yes.
Gynophi heading to Paw Print now. Yeah, treasure charts are not useful in these settings. They're just kind of junk items. Same with the Triforce charts. Speaking of
Looks
Ghost
like...
Ship with bombs, it looks like we're gonna see it. I hope for Linkus' sake this pays off, because nothing feels worse than doing this with just bombs to find a skull necklace.
It's happened to me plenty of times.
Oh, and the Stalfo spawn. That's not ideal. That is definitely not what you wanted to spawn there. So in Paw Print, we are able to get 3 of the checks here. No grapple check, just due to no grapple. But yesterday's seed did have grapple in Paw Print, so who knows? We might see grapple check after all.
Boomerang. Okay.
That's useful with Forbidden Woods and logic. And
No
Headstone
basement
stuff.
clip today. Another tingle statue.
We're getting dangerously close to already being able to check ankle. And a bottle. Let's see if he takes that bottle and goes to save Grandma. Oh, I was gonna say, like, when did Linkus get a sword, but he's using the hammer? That makes more sense. I'm like, where did he get that? I completely missed it. I didn't see it on his icon. Yeah, that Wizrobe's gonna be a problem.
Yes.
Ah, good. It spawned down here.
Especially if it spawns another Stalfos. Nope.
Very well done by Linkus there. I hope this pays off for him.
A little early on the soup there.
Absolutely doesn't pay off. That's unfortunate.
Another useless pearl.
That's unfortunate.
Yes.
But hey, we got Ghost Ship out of the way. Now we don't have to worry about it the rest of the scene.
Fair enough.
So yeah, our runner's trading spaces here. We'll see if Gynophi goes for the Ghost Ship with bomb strats. I know I would take one look at that Ghost Ship chart, just be like, no.
No.
And I would just pray that it wasn't required. Or that I could at least do it when I had leave.
Gynophi going for the ladder strats.
I love that
Linkus
just
doing
do
bombs.
this. They can just sit here. They can't touch you. 10 out of 10, best game design ever.
I usually take this time to square away my tracker.
Gynophi doesn't have Ghost Ship chart. He's about to get it from this sub.
Linkus checking paw print.
I'll be able to pick up like his boomerang and those statues. But actually, yeah, no, all like we haven't seen Scale the Wall, but like Tinkle statue, boomerang, and bottle all in paw print today.
Not a bad paw print.
No, not a bad paw print at all. Gynophi with the very nice timing there on the ladder drop. Very well done. Super clean.
I usually time it when it goes to the third lantern. When it's on its, it bobs up, the sub bobs up 3 times, and then the ladder drops. I time it off of that.
Oh, I literally just look at my timer when it goes to that one, count 10 seconds, and count 3 more. And then I get off the ladder and roll, and that usually gets me.
Going for the bomb only ghost ship.
Most of our runners doing Ghost Ship with bombs. Braver runners than I. Luckily, Gynophi does have Boomerang here to kind of like stun some of these enemies.
Not a bad strat.
Yeah, not a bad strat at all.
Oh, but couldn't get the second stun.
Link is going to Cliff Plateau now. You're gonna see some more. Is Gynophi gonna leave? I don't think you can't. You have to save out. Yeah, Gynophi says, yeah, how about no?
Yeah.
I don't blame him. But depending on where he ends up doing that, Iron Boots were on Diamond Step. Yeah, basically up buff. Ghost Ship with just bombs is just like, do I need to do this? I'll come back later.
Did we ever find out what was on the boulder chest?
We did not.
Deer's
It wasn't
Eye?
anything useful. It
No?
could be Cabana Deed, but that's basically the only important thing that it can be at this point. And even then, not that important unless Hookshot's in Cabana.
Yeah.
Link is getting the clip there with no issues. From what I can tell, nothing important, at least that we can see visually. At first check. So it could be things like a heartbeat, treasure charts. Nice shot from Gynophi. Getting a quick storage there. No mirror shield, no sword, no wallet, magic. You just need to wait. Linkus just needs to, like, you know, pause. Dimsep is the island to the northwest of Outset, I think. It's shaped like a diamond. Use the hookshot to enter. It's where the ghost ship is vanilla.
Oh, and a bow on Bird's Peak.
Otherwise, nothing useful. Cliff Plateau otherwise is dead. Things like spoils, treasure charts, nothing useful. I can't even tell if it was a hard piece because Linkus had full health.
Full health and full rupees.
It looks like Gynophi's going for a Cliff Plateau now as well. Yeah, they've done like Let's check in to see. Oh, doing 5-star or angular. Might be angular.
I'm going for the singular check there.
It's still very early to tell who's ahead. Both have done things that the other hasn't. Linkus has Cliff Plateau and soon Bomb Island over Gynophi.
Linkus forgetting he doesn't have power bracelets.
Amount of times I've tried to pick up boulders when I don't have power bracelets. The second pearl isn't as useful as you think. Tower of the Gods is the only reason we would need the second pearl. But the bow is super helpful. But Gynophi also has the Iron Boots and the Command Melody over Linkus. And depending on where hookshot is, that could be big. Yeah, we really won't know who's ahead until one runner's in go mode, basically. This is why I hate Bomb Island. Our last Tingle statue.
Tingle statue.
Ooh,
maybe the play.
Depending on what angle has, that could be big. Yes, we're tingling. First, gotta go to a sub. This is quite the sail, though. I don't know.
Yeah.
I would have rather warped back to Forest Haven and then sailed. I think that's quicker, actually. Actually, maybe not. That's a lot closer than I would have expected that to be. Oh, those are just random rafts. Never mind. Bait bag.
Bait bag on palm.
That puts the bow in logic.
Yeah, it does.
Grapple on ankle. Oh god, don't do this. Don't speak such atrocities to me. Please. Having a bow for these combat subs is pretty useful. Good if you had a little bit of trouble.
Forgetting where 5-Eye sub was.
Don't blame him. Oh god, did you guys have grapple on ankle as well earlier? power bracelets.
Okay.
So we
That
do
puts
have...
Big-
yeah, it puts Big Pig into line, actually.
And with that bottle, he may decide to go mother and child and give it some soup too.
The other thing the power bracelets put in is that we can like, I mean, we still don't have hookshot to launch things through. So depending on where, so, yeah, Linkus checking iron steel here. And no one here rolls good seed, and so far of the bracket races, it seems like the restreamers have rolled some pretty awful seeds, and unfortunately, I'm one of those. We'll see if 5-star pays off for Gynophi here.
Nope.
Unfortunate.
It's a useless piece of paper.
Let's see ankle now.
Maybe.
Ankle having mirror shield would be pretty awful considering where that Tingle statue was.
Oh, yeah, that would be.
I just realized. Someone got paid to post that review.
It's why I hate going to Angler without mirror. It's such an out-of-the-way singular check.
What mail is? Oh, did you not check the bomb mail? Oh, okay.
That's a risky wait on that.
I mean, not like it's risky if he had entered a dungeon first. I think doing it then isn't too bad though. Look at all this money we can't hold. Ankle's dead. Man. That's unfortunate. The Link is following up those bait bag checks here.
Always feels bagging all 5 though, the statues, then you get nothing on it.
We have seen Leaf in this particular chest quite a bit in this tournament. So Gynophi picking up the Cliff Plateau, Bird's Peak Rock, and I imagine Bomb Island route. That Link is already good.
Misses a switch.
Yeah. Have you ever tried piloting Seagull, like, in real life? Like, it's very difficult, so it's accurate in-game, you know? Ooh! Ooh, that's very convenient. Ooh.
Yeah? But means that, bait bags are required.
Depends on where the other bow is. If it's Fire and Ice Rock, then,
fair enough.
Then it's not. That is a very good find to have here, particularly. Yeah, flight arrows are here, that'd be wild. Then I might actually get some redemption, like, I can actually, like, roll good seeds.
Just
Leo Rock sent
taint heartbeat.
Very clean right side from Gynophi. Yeah, the bows are progressive, so the first bow you find will always be the normal hero's bow. Second will always be fire ice, and the last will always be light arrows, no matter what order you pick them up in. And it looks like Linkus is setting up for a super swim here. So if you're sensitive to flashing lights, be prepared to look away from the screen. Yep, that's what he's doing. Power bracelets were on the Bomb Island submarine. So Gynophi should be picking those up shortly, just based on where he is. And usually you do Bomb Island after this island. But where's Linkus taking it? 6 side?
Maybe. Yeah, I think it is. Yep, Yes.
I like it.
Not bad rounding.
Hopefully he can get it. A little close. Still hoping for the refill at the island. Oh.
And he's got it.
Oh, very, very well done. I was kind of holding my breath there. That was a... There's a bow for Gynophi. Check and see what else he stored. But
Unfortunately, there's nothing else.
yeah, nothing
Just
that we
the bow.
can... For all we know, they stored Greg and Trevor, and we will never know.
Oh, that's very true.
Gynophi on his way to pick up the big bag power bracelets here. Well, Link is going to get some more money. Forever. So yeah, Big Pig. We got, and obviously we have fire ice checks to do. Still no
Let's see
lead.
where Link is going.
And you know, with those fire and ice arrows, if we get, ooh,
It's hovering there in the hole.
ooh, I liked it. Yeah, that was good. Oh, that's right. We do have Grandma. No one saved Grandma yet, but Linkus looks like he's about ready to do that.
Link is going to be a good grandson.
But with the fire, the thing is with the fire and ice arrows, if hook shots in the early checks of Earth Temple, or even just like in other fire and ice checks, that puts like half of Earth Temple in logic because you logically need fire and ice arrows to hit the left side. So Leaf could very well be very deep into Earth Temple. The Triforce,
Never a good.
yeah,
never
the Triforce markers on the bottom of the tracker just show what dungeons are required. So the X's we don't. So the way this randomizer is set up, we will not have to enter the dungeons with an X on them. There will never be anything useful. So they'll just be things like rupees, treasure charts, card pieces in those checks. But the ones with the Triforces will have required dungeons. So they have a possibility to have important items, and then they'll have the Triforce piece at the end of the dungeon at the boss reward.
Gynophi getting his bait back.
Grandma! We got Grandma! I know, Huffpuff. Isn't it great? If you just see oh, we don't have to do Tower of the Gods? Sweet. Leave behind mini boss to lead to Great Fish Mirror Shield would be pretty ugly. If Grandma gives a bomb back, that'd be hysterical.
Yes. Having both bombs and bomb back.
Grandma is always required.
Slam begs to differ.
If you want the moral victory, Grandma's required.
Thank you.
Gynophi forgetting that he has a. Grandma
Just
gives some
the
money.
10.
I think that's even less than she gives in the vanilla game. I do believe that she gives a red rupee. Link is deciding that since it's night, he's not going to worry about doing pig eating, unfortunately.
Yeah. Best part about Big Biz eating it.
Yeah, I mean, the side hop straps is still pretty quick, provided you don't fall in the water. Alright, there goes the pig.
Oh, and the last
Pharaoh's
pearl. This one's
Pearl.
And this is the only useful one, though.
Yeah, that unlocks a mail check for. But at this point, our runners are pretty synced up. Linkus has Ghost Ship over Gynophi, but Gynophi has Diamond Step. Gynophi also has a lot of pairs. Linkus not checking the
Gynophi not doing big.
Yeah. So depending on what's behind Pharaoh's Burrow. Oh, Gynophi didn't do the sub.
Yeah, I just realized that.
Oh. Ooh. No, he never
Depending on
picked up.
what's on,
Yeah, he never picked up.
depending on what's on the mail, that might be a blunder.
I mean, he will need power braces for Earth Temple at some point. But yeah, no, he never did the Bomb Island sub. And we have Forbidden Woods, Earth Temple, and Wind Temple.
Nope.
Just
Just
treasure
chart.
chart. See what's sub here.
Always nice to have a boomerang for the sub.
Oh, yes. Gynophi opting for the boomerang strats.
Double magic.
Always useful. Particularly when it's
Yes.
yeah, we got a couple. We have Fire Mountain, Ice Ring still in logic, and Cyclos. We haven't seen Cyclos yet. But that's actually it for like things that we haven't seen yet from either runner. So we're gonna get some sort of progression from one of those checks.
Possibly Earth Temple. Does Linkus have... Oh no, Linkus does not have command melody yet. Never mind.
And Gynophi actually going on to check Cyclos.
I was going to say, if Linkus had command melody, he could check first.
Yeah, you either need command melody or release for skipping command melody. Let's see what
Linkus going to check. Oh, grappling hook.
That's right. That's huge. I mean, I guess all at this point that unlocks is the scale the wall check. That was Pharaoh's Pearl Mail, which is behind the big pig.
Well, if they can find leave, that opens up Forbidden Woods.
There's Wind God's Aria, not useful, but Cyclo's teaching us a song, so you know.
Link is going to check Ice Rink. Plenty of times where I found light arrows on that first check here. Another
More
shard.
cheese. Yeah, that's actually only
That's
our
their-
second. That's only our
Yeah.
second overworld one.
Oh,
Yeah.
since Linkus doesn't have any items to do a jump attack, he's
Yeah,
got to go
no.
all the way around.
Oh, that's true. We do have Vanilla Leaf unlocked.
yeah.
Oh. Oh. Ooh.
Always disgusting having to do
Ooh,
this.
I hope. Oh gosh. Gynophi's deciding that he has a bow now. He'll hop into go shit down.
Wait, so since they have a bow, doesn't that unlock flight control sub?
It does, yes.
Yeah, it does. Oh, and more cheese. Ice Rink having double.
Ice ring? More like Triforce ring. Some frozen cheese.
Frozen cheese.
Some nice refrigerated cheese.
That's where the cheese is supposed to be. Yes, muy delicioso. You mean Cheese Wheel Island?
No, Chip, don't leave. Don't leave. Oh, okay, it's just good.
Link is gonna get his 5th Tingle statue.
At this point, we'll need hookshot. Possibly, like logically, we need Skullhammer and still more swords and a bow.
Yes. Oh, Link is doing Super Swim. If you're sensitive, flashing lights, look away.
Gynophi picking up his Fire and Ice arrows. I'm sure he's excited to see those.
Linkus is taking the Super Swim to 5 yeah.
5 star.
5-star aisle. There we go. And you're free to look back up.
Yeah, so we don't know where hookshot is yet. Hookshot can't be in any of the temples.
It could be, if they find Leaf, it could be in Forbidden Woods.
Yes, in Forbidden Wood.
The longer this plays out, the closer and closer we get to another Leaf being on light control stuff again.
Don't do this to me. At least they have a bow for that.
Yeah, at least they have a bow. I think I remember correctly, it was bombs only last time.
No, we had hookshot.
Oh, hookshot, that's right, that's right.
I don't even think we had bombs available. No, we didn't.
No, we did.
No, we had bombs available.
It was boomerang, bombs, and hookshot.
That's right, yeah. But like bombs don't do a whole lot of usefulness against wizard robes. We're seeing both of our runners check Fire Mountain now.
No, Lincoln's going to the pop print.
Ah, he does have, yeah, I mean, Paw Print 2 to Fire Mountain.
Usually, I would go to Fire Mountain first and the pop print. It seems like it might be faster.
I know, but that grapple check, you never, like, Fire Mountain hasn't had, doesn't have a whole lot of useful things a lot of the time, but the grapple check in Paw Print.
I mean, Fire Mountain had my light arrows once, and my fire and ice arrows were on Master Sword Chamber, so yeah.
I heard about that seed.
It's not fun.
Scale the Wall has had a quite amount of shards. Actually, let me double check that. Scale the Wall has had a shard 3 times. This tournament.
Oh,
anyways.
we're seeing the leafless fire mountain with the Sidle there.
If Leaf is
Also
here, that's
disgusting.
huge.
Oh, hook shot.
There's the
Grapple
hook
one.
shot. That puts half of Earth Temple into logic now. Because with command ability being behind the diamond step, like you can now do can't do right side. No, yeah, actually no, you can't do anything on Earth Temple right now. Like you can do the first check. But because the key logic requires 2 keys to go to left side. And Fire Mountain's dead. What a surprise. Gynophi needs to head to Bomb Island to get his power bracelets.
Link is checking Cyclos only to find out.
Grappling was on the Pharaoh's Pearl Mail, which was behind Big Pig, which you need power bracelets for.
Yes. And Gynophi forgot to do this Bomb Island sub, so we're gonna go see
You can't get into the first crypt room link there in Earth Temple without the Skull Hammer.
I guess we're gonna find out what's on Fleckensaur sub.
Ooh. I mean, 50 minutes in, no Leaf. Yeah, you're kind of like dreading flight control at this point.
Well, with Fire and Ice, you can get the Wiz Robes down in.
Oh, anything's
It's-
better than just a hook shot. Look, they one-shots them. So much better than a hook shot.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, misses a shot.
Mini bins make. Linkus does save some time with on the ankle check, having hook shot. Pocket the tingle.
All around clean.
Command Melody was
Flight
on Diamond
control
Step.
platform, so
Yes.
and useless.
But
Just a
perfect
tingle
for the
tuner.
memes.
Gynophi going for his frozen cheese.
And Linkus is about ready to get. IDC needs to. So Skullhammer. So we're. So yeah, I think Skullhammer on Vanilla Leaf. Possibility
Possibly.
for Leaf and Mini Boss.
Oh, Link is
Again.
going for the bomb clip here.
Yeah, hard to say who's ahead at this point. It's still fairly early. There's still 3 dungeons that our runners need to get through. I'm going for the bomb boost.
Link is pulling out the fancy tricks.
Because you don't have a sword to like drop the bomb behind you.
Oh, that's why you switched methods. Okay. And just deciding to go the normal route.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if Gynophi just forgot about that sub, which is unfortunate, so...
Oh! Gynophi got that one.
Impressive.
Got that grab.
So that hook shot also puts the waterfall chest and cabana into logic.
Yes, it does.
We can't have three. We can't have 3 shards on Ice Ring, unfortunately, due to the treasure chart not being required, nor the extra cave. But still, 2, pretty impressive. Yeah, unfortunately, they just have a. I think they're trying to figure out what they can do. Yeah, because the tracker that they have on their stream is just the item and dungeon tracker. It doesn't have the locations, so I don't know.
Oh, and True Killer, that third chest on Ice Ring.
Oh yeah, no, I think he's trying to figure out what he mismarked. He must have cleared it. Ooh. Ooh, that's bad.
That's all. That always hurts.
Oh no.
I've done that a few more times than I'd like to say. Maybe.
Oh, maybe. Hey!
Well, yep, yeah.
We're saved. Bracelets opens up the pig, which had Pharaoh's Pearl, which led to...
Rabble, which led to Hookshot.
Yeah, that's right. So a very unfortunate check to, like, have marked off.
But we have yet to find Skull Hammer.
That's true. We still have a couple. We still have like Banna, Vanilla Leaf, and the first check in Earth Temple. Because that could be Hammer.
Yeah, it could.
I don't know if he's probably kicking himself for that one. Yeah, no, that was very fortunate that they were able to like figure that. Like, they definitely lost some time to that, but it definitely could have been a lot worse. So hopefully they go to Outset now.
Linkus gained his very useful Tingle Tuner.
I hope Linkus really remembers that the using the Tingle Tuner with a Game Boy Advance connected is banned. He did read the doc earlier. So yeah, you are allowed to use the Tingle Tuner, provided there's no Game Boy Advance connected. Imagine if he's gonna be like so mad at this like progression of items.
I know. He's probably going to kick himself. Ooh, we get to see the yeeting of the big pig.
It's true, but Elijah, with what we have in Logic left, it's banned because not everyone's able to use it. If you're playing on console, you're obviously able to use the it's a lot. You can set up the Tingle Tuner and use it as such. Playing on emulator, there isn't a reliable way to use the Tingle Tuner. So to not favor people on console, the Tingle Tuner use of it is just banned.
Just makes things simpler.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with like whether or not people have access to like a Game Boy Advance SP and the GameCube connector. It's everything to do with like it's not really reliable to do on emulator. That is correct, Elijah. Which hookshot would only be locking ban a waterfall chest for Gynophi, and then anything in Wind Temple, but we don't have Skull Hammer for that yet. Well, he just got grapple hook, so we'll see where he goes from here. Going to force him. This could be a bit unfortunate depending on how long he puts off the paw print.
Well, if this is Vanilla Leaf, he'll go straight. I am most likely
yeah, no,
go
this is
straight
Vanilla
for
Leaf.
Forbidden
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
I mean, it's not the worst placement for Leaf. It's right there, and you go straight into Forbidden Woods.
No, but, you know, an hour in, no Leaf, and having to, like, basically last location, the Vanilla Leaf. If this is Skull Hammer, however.
Oh,
actually,
if Link is going to snap flank.
I think this is basically what he has left. This could be Mirror Shield. Leaf could be an Angular Cave with that hook shot placement. Yeah, 124. That was also the race that Ledamp and I had. What is it?
It's a ruby bag.
Wallet
Or
mail? That's...
wallet.
Oh, that's so fun.
It's just a check with extra steps.
It's Vanilla Leaf with extra steps.
Oh, Linkus went to
Cabana, yeah.
Oasis. Oh, Cabana. Mirror
Mirror
shield. There we go. Runners are getting stringed along on some of these checks.
Oh man, it could be an Angular. It could be an Angular. Oh, that's evil. That's so gross.
Oh, it looks like Gynophi's going to paw print, getting his hook shot.
Yeah, Link, like doing hammerless shots. He needs a way. So yeah, he needs a way to get up there. If you can hook shot the veil blocks. Although I don't. I don't know about designed this seed, but I'm the one who rolled it. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't hook shot chests that you're using to store. It's an interesting property of like being able to store it.
What is?
Oh, Linkus is gonna have to just leave. He doesn't realize it. Doesn't know how to get up there. Oh, he's just going around the island. Okay, this works. He saved it. So if this is hammer, not hammer, or leaf, not even a shard, that's just dead. It's bait. So yeah, Angular! What's Angular gonna have for us today?
I'm curious.
If this has leaf, that would put hammer like an angular. Just be gross.
No, Linkus, you had the right one.
There he goes.
Oh, no, Gynophi's going for Cabana as well.
Oof. I wonder if he's going to do the deed skip as well. Like, doing deed skip isn't a bad play. Because
No, it's not.
Going the wrong direction for the other chest. Oh, I hope Linkus remembers. It's a little low on supplies. Yes, the logic is glitchless. You don't need to do any glitches. Oh, Gynophi also having some troubles with this. Mailbox.
Let's see what he
Hookshot the
he
mailbox.
does to- It's a puzzle.
I mean, the first time I did this like without a sword, I'm like, what? I think you realized. You just find the mailbox.
Oh,
There it
yep,
is.
there he goes.
So let's see what Cabana has. Vanilla chart! I don't know about full vanilla, but that's definitely up there.
No one likes vanilla ice cream in their randomizer.
Yeah, this is close.
I don't think that ladder's close enough to the wall to.
Oh, Linkus didn't check that first chest. Ooh. Depending on when he
Feels
goes,
bad.
depending on what it is, that could be big.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just went the wrong direction.
Wait. Has Gynophi checked wallet mail?
I don't think he did. No. At least I didn't see it, but you know, probably missed it. All right,
Oh,
Cabana's
no.
just dead. So yeah, angular most likely our progression here. Oh yeah, wallet mail was mirror shield. That's right.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, angular is where we want to go. Yeah, hammerless Cabana for nothing. That's a shame. Both runners have done ghost ship. That was just neighbors, bro. Yeah, like at this point we have angular. Angular is the only logical check right now. Well, sorry, there is the first chest in
Earth Temple.
So yeah, we have two logical checks. Oh, with that mirror shield, actually, that does put the floor master room into logic.
Oh, Link is missing one of the Bubble Bobs.
Oh, that's awful. Oh, sorry, I was laughing.
And
I was
no
laughing at
leaf
the.
for the back of Strat.
I was laughing at the possibility that like both small keys to go to the left side are Floor Master 1 and Floor Master 2.
Oh no! That would be terrible.
Oh. Oh. This is where you just go angular and hope you find a sword or something. Alright, go to angular. This is up there. This is up there with a pretty bad seed. It's amazing to watch. I would hate to be playing this seed. On our way to Angular.
Yep. To Angular.
So yeah, we have Angular or some checks in Earth Temple. So where does Linkus? Linkus is going Earth Temple. Oh, there he's going Angular. Angular's definitely the smarter play.
Yes. With how the seed is
there's no more good leaf spots. Like, Angular's probably the last good leaf spot, and even then I wouldn't have called it a good leaf spot. The C-chart chests are randomized, they're just not going to have anything useful for our runners.
Yeah, sometimes you don't realize how often you use leaf until you're
Until
hour
you don't
10
have
in.
leaf for this.
Don't have it.
Ooh. What's Angular got for us?
Skull Hammer.
Earth Temple is completely
no.
open. Earth Temple is completely open.
Oh, that also means the first check on Wind Temple's also open.
Oh, you're right. Oh. So, I mean, honestly, going Wind Temple here, checking that first check, and going to, like, hit the Warp Pot isn't a bad play.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah, this is an awful seed. Where did Linkus warp? I missed it. Is he going to Earth Temple? He's going to Earth Temple. Okay.
Yep, both our runners are going to Earth Temple.
I don't blame them. Like I say, going to Wind Temple like for the Warp Pot isn't a bad play, but you really don't want that to be the thing that happens. Well, to be fair, I don't think they had a choice in this one. I was just because I was the restreamer, and yeah, that just kind of happened. If Leaf is in Wind Temple, you know, a sword in the first chest in Wind Temple would be fun. Linkus with a very nice lineup for those side hops there. Yeah, this is pretty close. I don't like the color for that Moblin. That's just... Moblin looks sick. Oh god, if this ends up being the double Hyrule seed...
Oh no.
I would just like to apologize now.
Vanilla Light Arrows, Vanilla Master Sword.
Please no. Yeah, at least they have a melee weapon with the Skull Hammer.
Their first melee weapon.
Yeah, they've had some ranged combat. Let's see what we do here. 'Cause, yeah, Wind Temple, like Earth Temple is completely clearable now. Vanillamizer Season 4 race. I did roll that. I did roll this seed.
That's one key.
One key. Oh, you can't even do like the. Oh yeah, I guess you still can. Yeah, you don't need to leave for this. Yeah, no, basically, I'm like shoot, like, yeah, no, I'm responsible for this atrocity. They're just children.
At least it's fun to commentate.
Oh yeah, this is definitely the swordless tourney win. Is like when barrier skip, even though it's banned, is the optimal play. I really only have to run from Gynophi. I don't think Linkus is catching up to me anytime soon, since he's across the world.
And there's our second key. So it's not the keys aren't in the floor master room.
I mean, one of them still can be.
The left side is fully clearable.
I mean, so Star rolled a seed yesterday, and it wasn't this bad, but it wasn't kind either. Is Gynophi doing Floor Master?
Yeah, he is.
Oh god. Does Jawhala require a sword? Or is technically Jawhala required, like, is technically you can do it with the bombs?
You can do it with just bombs and arrows.
Oh, I know you can, but is that something in the logic for? Like, that's the real question. Okay, it's going left side.
Mop of Justice is calling 3 swords in Forbidden Woods.
Thank you, Hexer. I hope they get Hurricane Spin before it's sword. I mean, at the rate things are going, I wouldn't be surprised. So yeah, Gynophi and Linkus both setting this up, forgetting that you need Leaf to do this skip.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's amazing how many things you can skip doing vanilla with Leaf.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, Leaf could absolutely be on Bitomail. Just saying. That's
also a terrible place for it.
Oh yeah, no, I've had it. Trez rolled a seed for Lenaffi and I last tournament during the spoiler log. We had Top G, DRC, Earth Temple, and Forbidden Woods, and in spoiler log no less, we still had to do all 3 of those dungeons before Forbidden Woods because Bitomail had Leaf. Then just go mode. Yeah, logic doesn't without hammer. So I guess there's that. But logic doesn't require you to have a sword for Jawhala, right?
I can probably pull up a tracker to see.
Oh my god. This is this is something. Another key! They're fully tied check-wise, yeah. Like, Gynophi is just slightly ahead of Linkus. But that's something that can easily come down to execution. Like, they've done the same checks at this point, including early Cabana. Oh, Linkus did leave the other Cabana checks, you're right. Luckily it's dead, so if he doesn't go back for it, he'll be fine. Oh, Gynophi. Okay, give him the soup off. That's the other thing, there hasn't been a whole lot of health either.
Yes. Oh, wait. Oh, I gotta redo this tracker. Trying to find out for you if it's logical to have the sword.
They do have a couple heart pieces, but yeah, I think at most they have 3. Actually, I can check because I have marked. 1. 2. There's Leaf. See, it's not so bad.
We found Leaf.
Leaf wasn't behind like Bidom or anything. This is kind. The runners have no reason to complain.
Yeah, I just found out it's fully logical to complete Jahala without the sword.
And delivery bag. See. I mean, Linkus technically took the lead. Oh, they did store Cabana at some point. But yeah, like this, they're neck and neck. And there's still plenty of seed to go.
They need all 4 swords and light arrows and 2 more shards. I say we got another 45 minutes per run.
Oh. Yeah, they're missing 4 swords. Did Gynophi not pick up that delivery bag?
So you could say they're going to go on a 4-sword adventure.
Did Gynophi pick up the delivery bag? Oh, he got the bag? Okay. He didn't mark it on his tracker, that's what. I didn't see it on his tracker, that was like,
I guess no one liked my pun.
Oh, yeah, no, I heard it. I just chose to not acknowledge it. Yeah, so the good news for Linkus is, like, if he does go back to check Cabana, I mean, we know it's dead.
Symphonic. But you don't have to patronize me.
Yeah, like they're neck and neck. Even I'm not worried about who's in the lead until like we enter Hyrule at this point. Like they're so close that it easily comes down to like any like sort of combat.
Yeah, I'm listening to Linkus's stream and he's not liking the seed.
I don't blame him.
You're saying having to look into the rule set to make sure what you can do is legal or not is the bad. That's what's a bad seed.
Not so much that it's legal, it's just logically required. Gynophi had already opened up the that statue. All right. Kill all floor masters without a sword. Let's
go. I think it's like 3 jump attacks with the skull hammer.
Whatever it is, it's not fun. Yeah, I would go with what Linkus is doing with the bow stats.
Yeah, it's faster. It wastes a lot of arrows.
But the floor masters drop arrows too, so like,
Oh, did they?
like that wouldn't be too bad.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I think they take 6 arrows to kill. Like, this is the only one you have to worry about, the one that grabs you right away. Yeah, you can see how much faster bow strats are for that. I'll laugh at this sword.
Nope, just rubies.
I'll laugh there too. First sword on Bite-O-Mail would be kind of hilarious. Oh, ice arrow hammer definitely would be faster. Soup won't work on a hammer though. Soup is only useful for the sword damage. Oh, that's right, we still do have 2 shards to find. New no sword record. Let's go! I'm honored to roll such an atrocity for you guys today. The sink. Yeah, this is a close race. The 4th heart piece! We have an extra heart now! Can we get some like hearts in the chat just for the like final like an hour and a half in? We finally have 4 hearts. This is so much fun. Oh my god. As far as the tournament goes, this is the longest we've been without a sword in the tournament.
Oh. Yeah, Linkus is just being salty.
I don't blame him. Like, I must really look like the bad guy to him right now. Linkus did not bring Medley down here with him. Okay. I guess if we're doing this first... I'm not sure if I... Like, oh, we got a picture box. Now we can take a picture of that first sword when we find it. I think it's getting the ledge clip there. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like because you don't have big key. You're gonna like do all of this room anyways.
I don't think it's gonna be faster.
Luckily, you don't need a sword for these fights. There's the big key. That's all the dungeon items. We got 2 more checks.
At least they have the leave to skip the main part of the room.
Right. Shoot, if he decided whether or not he wanted to do this room.
There's a sword!
We got our first sword!
Sword!
Sword behind Stalfos crit. Let's go!
I wonder if that's literally the first. That's probably the first logical sword.
Unless, well, no, with Skullhammer opened like all, like Skullhammer Leaf opened to all of like Wind Temple as well. Well, I guess Leaf was in. So if this is a proper banger. Yeah, so this seed is something, all right.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, Gynophi getting the first try roll clip there. That was very well done.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I would absolutely do Forbidden Woods before Wind Temple. That's just such a much faster full clear, and you're still missing 3 swords, 2 shards, and a bow.
That's
2
the
swords in the
sword.
basement. Let's go! See, look, it's not bad. Earth Temple had Delivery Bag, it had Leaf, it had 2 swords. See, look, you could do normal Jawhala fight, albeit with like the mirror shield. Like,
Yes.
you have soup, you have Master Sword. It's easy, easy Jawhala fight. This is fantastic. Now we got a 50-50 gamble of Wind Temple, Forbidden Woods. Let's go.
Don't think that angle's gonna work, Gynophi.
Oh, if Lighter was our first chest in Wind Temple, ooh. That would have made
That would be fine.
That would have made the Wind Temple gamble a lot spicier.
Yes, yeah, it would. Ooh, I wasn't sure if Gynophi was going to get that last one.
Very clean though.
Yeah.
So we do have a couple overworld checks that are leaf locked. mainly we have Horseshoe and Great Fish now. I'm curious to see if our runners do any of those before or after any other dungeons.
Also got Small Island Forbidden.
I expect to see that after Forbidden Woods.
Yeah.
I don't see anybody doing that before entering Forbidden Woods. Yeah, this is the first dungeon. This was the first dungeon they could even enter. Sorry, they could enter the first check of Wind Temple.
Hour and a half in, only the first dungeon clear. That's not good.
That's the sign of atrocity. You're welcome. Yeah, Gynophi was like, yeah, we're going to Forbidden Woods now. Does he check the mail before doing that, though?
I would.
He thought about it.
Is Gynophi going for the small island?
Yeah, I take it back. He's going for Small Island. Is Gynophi a European runner, or was he in the US? If he's in the US, I need to start running. How goes the seed? You should ask the runners.
Could be better.
From the Netherlands? Oh, I'm totally fine. I'm totally fine. I don't need to run. They won't find me. The seed is some of my best work.
It's hour and a half in, and we finally found our sword.
You don't know what you just asked. Don't ask questions unless you're prepared to know the answer.
Where's he going? He's going Wind Temple.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay.
I would have done the mail first, but you know.
Yeah.
Like, I would have done it at Forest Haven. Yeah, he's just going to Wind Temple. Okay. I like it. I like it. Linkus is going Forest Haven. Alright. Linkus hasn't been to Wind Temple yet. The classic Wind Temple Forbidden Woods 50-50. You know, everybody has to grapple with that at some point. But Linkus is checking the mail here. Like if these are shards or something. Oh, he's just mailing it. He's not actually doing the mail.
He's going to check it after Wind Force 8. Yeah. Forbidden Woods.
Alright, I don't hate it. We're getting divergence. Oh boy.
Our first true route diversions.
Yeah, they've had a couple like minor key items won't be on any charts in these settings. That turning on treasure charts is a specific setting you have to enable. They're even as like it just depends on what's in these dungeons, honestly. Like this is where things can get very interesting.
If both have required items, then it'll be close.
Yeah, we won't know who's like at this point. Like unless one dungeon's like, empty and the other's like completely like has a lot of stuff, we won't know who's ahead until like someone has all the items they need, basically. Oh yeah, like I absolutely would have done Forbidden Woods, which makes Gynophi's Wind Temple play super spicy. That small key, always worrisome. Gotta be careful there with that sprite storage. Alright, still got it.
Another heart piece.
Link is gonna be racking up some extra health though. I mean, he doesn't know he's
I'm sure he doesn't care about that health.
So far, there hasn't been a whole lot of
You have both runners that got a whole lot of nothing.
I wonder if Linkus is just like making sure like he doesn't miss anything. I don't know. Like doing the small key step skips. It's definitely like a newer strat that's more common to do. But I'm surprised he didn't do the storage strat just to like climb up to the Pokeball.
Oh no!
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's rough. Like, can save it, but like, oh, that's just sad. You don't want to see that.
No, you don't. Car getting rammed with spikes multiple times.
Oh darn. Linkus doesn't have to worry about small key skip now.
Hey, more health.
More health.
Oh, useless mail from Gynophi.
I mean, it's very possible, Elijah. Yeah, so far we've found a whole lot of nothing in these dungeons. Right, there's still a lot to check in. We've only done 3 checks just because they're all so late in the dungeon. Oh god, I don't want to be the one responsible for rolling the double vanilla. Don't. I don't want that pressure. I don't want that pressure. Using the Wind Waker to avoid damage.
I mean, creative.
No snaps. If it happens, I will absolutely be taking credit for it. Just right now, I don't want the pressure.
After this check and cross vines. Oh, there's a shard.
Ooh, so we do need that. So Gynophi needs something here in Wind Temple.
Mm-hmm.
This is close. I like it.
Oh, there's one of his keys.
Yeah, that's the second small key.
Second key.
It depends on where the other shards. Like it depends on where the other items are for sure.
Mm-hmm. It is nice to get those small keys before going all the way down.
Right, not super needed, but it means you don't have to worry about doing a clip for the mini boss. But you hope you don't have to do mini boss.
Prepare. The ever so useful.
Five. We still have the double mafia room. Oh wait, no, that is. I keep forgetting about the tingle chest. I'm like, I want that to be a thing again. I guess saving that one. Gynophi getting unlucky with the wind there. Oh yeah, no, if there's anything in Hyrule. Actually, not entirely true. I can definitely see gameplay in Hyrule.
Oh.
There's still a couple of overworld checks. Yeah, Leaf unlocked at least 2. I think that's. Yeah, we have some mail checks, like especially with the dungeons.
Oh, a skull necklace. That's not what you want to see.
So yeah, still missing the big key here.
He's got one more check before Forbidden Woods is done.
This could be a vanilla big key.
You hate to see it.
The vanilla big key. Okay, just double Mafia left. So Linkus does have the advantage with that shard. Especially because there hasn't been anything in Wind Temple yet. But if Wind Temple has a shard or sword or light arrows or something, that will help.
I'm sorry, what was that? I missed that. What you said.
So far, so far, Forbidden Woods was the play with the one singular shard.
Oh yeah. So that means Wind Temple probably has the other 2 here.
We're still missing a shard, 2 swords, and a
Or we got some overworld checks as well.
yeah, I highly doubt we'll see sub 2 from my runners today.
Yeah, it is not a sub 2 seed.
Not with that leaf.
No.
That leaf locks 2 dungeons, basically. Yeah, Forbidden Woods just had that shard. And we have seen both the map. Oh, we haven't seen the map, have we? Yeah, we haven't seen the map from Gynophi's side, but we have seen compass and keys. No, I did not plan to this.
I can't wait till we can plan.
I would make it much worse if it was a plando. Here's the map. Alright, so we do have to check both the mini boss and the kill all basements.
Light arrows.
Ooh. So no maze
You're
chest,
safe
unfortunately.
from one vanilla check.
I know. That is pretty late.
Yeah.
It's not kill all basement or the mini boss. So if Linkus does Linkus
but
does
that
basement
does-
before
sorry.
upper floor, he'll get that.
But that does make the mini boss a bit easier.
Oh yeah, no, it makes
Yeah.
the kill all basements much easier as well.
Yeah, it makes it very trivial.
Double sword high roll. I hope not. Then something happens.
You can't have double sword high roll.
Right, that's what I mean by something happened. We're actually playing on the minimum logic settings. So, Orca male has skull necklace.
And what's on Bido? Oh, rubies.
Yeah, so
Male's dead.
That wasn't the Bido mother's mail. He didn't check, like that one didn't get received.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Bear skip is banned as well as PG skip just because it skips the requirements of having the swords and bows. Oh, Link is going back into the small island.
Different way of doing it.
Yeah, with double magic, that's not terrible. Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3. We have 4 checks left. And we're missing 3 items. 5 checks, sorry. Because, yeah, no, Linkus didn't get the letter from Baito's mother. Great Fish, Golf, and then the check that Gynophi's doing right now. Here's Baito's mother. There's a sword.
Third sword.
We're still missing 1 sword.
Oh, Linkus is going good. I'm listening to his stream. He's going Cabana.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And there's that last shard. So, we still have Master Sword Chamber. And... No, that's...
Did you just see that bokoblin?
That's the last item. We have one item left. What happened to the bokoblin? I missed it.
It just got launched. Somebody clip that.
Alright, so nice. Yeah, probably. If this is another vanilla sword seed, I'm going to be upset. Because that will be 3 for 3 of me rolling high roll seeds. This tournament. The Cabana is a bad decision. We know it's dead, unfortunately. He just missed it earlier.
So I'm still looking at the bokoblin. It just got launched to the other side of the room.
I had to save this planet. Woo! This is gonna be a very close. The male that had the sword was Baito's mother. just a mailing note to mom. So if Gynophi clears out Overworld, he'll just have the one shard in Forbidden Woods to find. And Linkus is going to Wind Temple, so he's going to full clear this. And still be missing a sword. Yeah, the Hyrule gamble is very much alive.
Yes.
There's 3 checks left. And Hyrule is one of them. We have Great Fish Island check and the Horseshoe check. Both of them are logically
golf.
At this point, there's only 3 checks. It wouldn't because the bet can only award 1 winner. If I was thinking in I could have set that up a bit earlier when there's still plenty of stuff. But welcome to an Armacy, where you question every life decision you've ever made up to this point. What did I do to get here?
You think
in this setting?
Am I actually good at Wind Waker?
Am I actually just gonna full clear AC'd in over 2 hours because of all this? So, and Gynophi knows where one of the shards is. The one shard is on the boss of Kalidemos. There isn't a good way to tell who's ahead. It's likely, just based on where items are, that Gynophi has the lead.
He is going for Forbidden Woods.
So he is going to full clear it, unfortunately.
Which I think is a safe bet. You're having to do it anyways.
No, not necessarily. Because the shard is in the mini boss room. Obviously, Gynophi doesn't know that. Yeah. But he could, and honestly, he'll get his sword here. He might, after get that, he might gamble Hyrule. Yeah, we're missing 1 sword, and there's 3 checks that it can be in. Yeah, once both of them are done with these dungeons, they're both gonna be missing 1 sword. I haven't seen enough of Gynophi play to know if he'll gamble Hyrule or not.
I mean, when it's your last sword, I would,
but it's also
because it has potential of oh, that's my last item. I can just keep going.
I'm not saying it's a bad gamble. I'm just saying will anyone do it? Sorry, I guess the question is will Gynophi gamble Hyrule? I have a feeling Linkus is going to gamble Hyrule. That's just a thing Linkus does. I would at least do Great Fish before doing Hyrule. Blue Juice final boss, absolutely. Oh! Ooh,
Ooh, do not void out there.
yeah, careful there. Oh! I didn't know you could stand there.
Gynophi playing with fire there.
I mean, truthfully, I would have, like, before entering my last dungeon, whether, like, my last dungeon would likely have been, Wind Temple in these settings, like, with how things have been. I at least would have done Great Fish before then. I don't know if I would have done Horseshoe. Yeah. No. That's just the beauty of Randomizer. We don't really know who's ahead, and we won't really know until they're both done with these dungeons. Forbidden Woods is a faster full clear, but Linkus was in Wind Temple before Gynophi was in Forbidden Woods.
Gynophi going for the smoky skip.
Yep. Having a little bit of trouble with the storage here. Think you got it there?
Yeah, you did. Welcome along to the stream. Glad to have you.
Yeah, this is just... This is close. This is a good race.
Oh no!
Ooh, those... I hate the peanuts.
Oh, they're the worst enemy in the game.
I have a sticky note on my computer telling me to shoot the peahat and Wind Temple down. And I've started just killing these peahats in this room just because, yeah, they're the worst.
It's not worth the risk of getting knocked all the way down. Oh, he hesitated.
Ooh. Can you get the grab?
Oh, no.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
He
We're missing a
would
sword.
have had it if he didn't hesitate.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
The mini boss was the shard.
Didn't know you could pick up the moth.
Oh yeah, and there's a weird thing. If you throw it as it's unfreezing, it flies. It goes away. It still stays alive, but it's like way up there. What does Gynophi do now? He knows what he's missing a sword. He knows he's missing a sword. Oh, we missed the warp pot. Ooh. I missed the raid. Totally didn't see a raid. Oh, Blondie, thanks for the raid. The third sword was on the Baito's Mother Mail, which is the same sword that Linkus has. They're both missing the same sword.
Mm-hmm. And a vanilla Master Sword is still in logic.
Oh yeah,
still
we still have two other checks that it could be in. Yeah, Forbidden Woods has not been kind to Gynophi. Do we not have a bracket?
It looks like Linkus is going to finish Wind Temple before Gynophi finishes Forbidden Woods.
Yeah, it will come down to where that sword is.
Mm-hmm.
Gynophi has a 7th sword, yes. It's in the room that Linkus is in right now. Yeah, this comes down to like execution and just where that sword is. Oh yeah, no, he's absolutely gonna check vanilla.
Oh, Linkus barely makes that.
That was a good save.
The vanilla we're talking about is the sword in Master Sword Chamber.
It's not. technically vanilla because this would be like our final upgraded sword
Yeah.
versus like the first version of the Master Sword, but it's a sword.
For
and
all
Master
intents and
Sword chamber.
purposes, it's a sword. Yeah.
As far as it's hard to say who exactly is winning. This is very close between the two of them. Although Forbidden Woods has just been giving Gynophi a lot of trouble. They both need the shard that's on the boss there of the dungeon.
Then they're both in the hunt for the final sword.
And they have the same checks right now.
It's one of the closest races I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, this is close. Because Malgaro's a pretty long fight. So like they might be like pretty even coming out of the dungeons.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Linkus is going.
Yeah, I believe Linkus will have, like, it just depends on where that sword is at this point.
I believe he's going to risk Hyrule.
Oh, yes. I'll be shocked if he doesn't. Yes, there's still only 8 shards. That's Malgara down for Linkus. Alright, is it going to be vanilla?
We'll see. Oh. He's doing great fish.
Oh.
Okay. And he's doing the fancy strap. Oh, it's just a skull necklace.
Skull necklace and great fish.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Hyrule, Hyrule.
they're both going Hyrule.
Here we go.
If the sword is here, it's going to be a race.
We got a race. Oh my god.
Forget you have light arrows. Don't forget. Once did this fight normally and forgot I had light arrows.
Ooh.
No
There
way!
we are! It's vanilla!
Let's go! We got ourselves a race.
Yeah, I think I'm 4 for 4 for rolling high rule suits. I'm either 3 for 3 or 4 for 4, I can't remember. Gynophi doing that. Oh my god, this is so close. Oh my god. This is... Alright, let me pull up what let me pull up the document. I want to double check what the time rule is. I want to say it's 5 seconds? Or 2 to 5 seconds?
I think it's within 2 seconds.
Within 2 seconds, I'm sorry. So I just checked the official document.
Yeah, I read it recently. I think yeah, it's 2 seconds. I find it funny that Dread, it just walks right off.
I know, I love it. 29. They're 3 seconds apart. They only rematch if they finish within 2 seconds of each other. Oh my god.
Oh, Linkus has to stop for magic.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is... What a race. Linkus getting the double then.
Gynophi did too.
Oh, did he? I missed it.
Oh,
Oh.
they both missed shots.
Oh gosh. Oh my god. 26 on Fade to Black, 28 on Fade to Black.
Oh, gets a. Oh, nice shot. Okay, they're
Both
even
at
again.
one,
Oh, second
2 and
shot.
1, 2 and 2.
Oh, oh, gets a third.
Oh. Ooh,
Linkus is falling behind.
this is...
Oh, and
It's
gets
still
a third.
very close, but...
Oh,
Oh gosh.
that was the. That was a big one. Let's see if they can get the crimps.
Getting the magic. Very nice magic drop from those keys. Oh my god. I just think we're still in round 1. If this is round 1, imagine what like the later rounds are gonna be like.
Oh, both runners missing their hook shots.
Oh.
Just a single phase separates them.
One shot.
First. Second
Two
shot.
shot.
Oh,
Three
get the
shots.
third.
One shot down for Linkus. Two shots.
Two shots.
This is.
It comes down to the fight.
It could come down to grapple skip.
Oh, that too.
Like if we
And there's the
like,
third
and the rope like this is still so close. Elijah. Ooh.
Oh.
Saved it, but oh
Saves it
gosh.
with a leaf.
Link is not doing grapple
Yeah.
skip either.
Oh, almost a
Ooh.
block slide. Not doing that grapple. I don't know.
I was like, oh gosh,
Might cost him.
it might.
Down to the wire.
Oh my gosh.
Can Zelda make the
And-
shot?
GG's.
That's the race.
Jeez. Wow. What a race.
What a race.
Wow.
13 seconds. It was 13 seconds. Oh, and I lost my... That was my third position.
Wow. So asking for the runners here, do see Gynophi, we'll pull Gynophi in. GG's Gynophi.
GG. Congrats.
That was close.
Yeah, no, that was quite the Hyrule race there.
I really thought I fucked it up at the grapple skip. I was like, nope, he's gonna finish before me now.
Linkus didn't do grapple skip.
Oh, okay. So he lost time doing that then. Or not doing that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was still a very good race from both of
It
you.
was close. You
Yeah,
both
that was a
hit
really
the
cool
high
race.
roll at the exact same time.
But what did you think of the seed?
Horrible. Please. And then I also forgot to get the Bomb Island submarine because I was like, wait, I'm missing something. I was like completely out of logic. Like I couldn't do anything. And then I thought about it, and I had a qualifier where I did the same thing with the Bomb Island submarine. And then I went to check it, and then it was the same problem again. So luckily, I knew that problem this time.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
you figured it out relatively quickly.
yeah.
But yeah, no, like you guys were synced up leaving Earth Temple. Then you went to Wind Temple first, and
Linkus
went to Forbidden Woods.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I was thinking of like, and that's the reason why I went to Forest Haven first. I wanted to go Forbidden Woods first, but then I was like, but if I can go mode Forbidden Woods, it's way quicker than the go mode in Wind Temple, so I'm just gonna risk going to Wind Temple first. That was my thought process.
Yeah, so we're still waiting to see if Linkus joins us for an interview, but that just the entire race was a delight to watch.
Yes,
And what
very
definitely-
good.
Besides the
race,
seed just being awful, and I apologize.
Yeah, that was like, I think I had like a really awful seat like before. I think this is my worst seat in S4.
It's definitely one of the worst that I've rolled, and I've rolled pretty much the bad ones.
I will forgive you.
I think that's 3 for 3 on Hyrule seeds by me.
So how
Oh my
does it
God.
feel to send Linkus to the losers bracket?
Yeah, I don't know. I went into the race like pretty confident, but like, of course, I had like in the back of my mind like Linkus is a really good player, and like, I think we were like pretty even, like skill based on the Wind Waker Randomizer. So I was like, this could be a really close race, or one of us just messes up like something big, and then the other wins or something. Like it just had to come down to a good seed or like decision making, all that stuff, executions.
Yeah, that,
But because of the seed, like the seed basically just pointed you in a direction. So yeah, we couldn't really choose where to go, in my opinion.
So, Linkus left Wind Temple a little earlier than you finished Forbidden Woods. He decided to go to Great Fish.
Oh my god, I'm so lucky I didn't do that. I wanted to. I really wanted to, but I was like, no. But then I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna go to Hyrule instantly. And then it worked. And that was kind of pog, yeah.
yeah, I think you guys were about like 3 seconds of like difference going into Hyrule. It was a very, very close race to the end. And even with the final times, like 13 seconds. Insanely
close.
close with how things have been going.
Yeah, well, yeah, wow, yeah. I'm a bit speechless. Like, I finished and I was like, okay. And then 13 seconds later, I just see Linkus finish. I'm like, wait, what? He was that close? You know, like, yeah, it was really, it was a really good race.
So, what was your reaction that Bokoblin game launched?
Yeah, I was like, wait, did that Bokoblin just fly?
I believe there is a clip of it. Someone grabbed a clip of it. So, oh, there it is.
Oh, really? Okay, good. How did that happen, actually? I don't remember.
Sometimes, like with how they take damage, things, particularly with the Armos, I think, just weird physics.
Oh, he got pinched. Both the Armos hit it at the same time and pinched it.
Okay, I've never seen that, but that was cool.
So, Gynophi, your next matchup is against PK Slam now. How are you feeling about that matchup?
I'm scared. PK Slam is really good. Yeah. Gonna be hard, but I'm gonna try my best and just keep practicing, so.
Just pray for a grandma seed.
Oh, yeah, damn.
All right, still waiting. I'm not sure if Linkus is going to join us.
I saw him in the waiting room, but
Oh, is
he
in the
left
waiting room?
again.
Oh, dude.
No, he left again. I don't know why.
Wait to get like an actual response. But yeah, no, that was a fantastic race. to
Yeah,
watch.
that was really like for a first round. Let's just call it like that. That was very good.
Oh,
Like that was a really intense race for a first round
we'll bring
thing,
Linkus in
bro.
here. GG's, Linkus.
Oh,
What a race.
GG.
Hello, hello.
GG's.
GG.
First off, I'd like to apologize for the horribleness that was that seed. Seems to be a track record of mine at this point. But how do you
Apology
think
not
you
accepted.
understandable.
4
How-
for 4 for Hyrule seats.
I think I'm 3 for 3. I don't think I'd rolled a 1.
Oh, 3 for 3.
But how do you feel you did the seed?
Me personally or Gynophi?
You personally.
I think I did good. The only mistake I did in this entire seed that I think was a mistake was my brain fart when I was doing Kibenadid early. That
yeah.
was the only mistake I think gameplay wise. Then in the end, because when I got towards the end, I don't know about you, Gynophi, but I had checked every single item check in the entire game except for 3, which was High Roll, Great Fish, and Horseshoe. So
I had the same.
yeah, and I actually decided that I wasn't going to be as stupid. I was going to do the consistent strat because Great Fish is a faster check than High Roll. So I did Great Fish, then High Roll. So, according to chat, from what they were saying, you went straight to High Roll, I think.
Yeah,
so.
I went straight to higher. I was just like, I'm just gonna go for the gamble, and it worked out this seed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very close at the end. Like going into Hyrule, you guys were like 3 seconds apart, I want to say.
Yeah, 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
But yeah, no, like you both played really well. There was a lot of really good, like you both had a lot of like first try roll clips, like in the basement of Earth Temple, Jaboon's cave. Both of you got a little bit tripped up with Cabanadid skip when you realized you didn't have a way to get over the ledge. With the chest storage.
Oh yeah. I was like, no way. I just did the storage for nothing. Then I found out I can hookshot the mailbox, so that was good.
Yeah, and then I believe because you hookshot of the tree.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking of what to do, and then I realized that that's what the old Wind Waker HD Kibenadid skip used to do, because you come from the behind and, you know, you do Kibenadid next to the palm tree, so that's the only way I knew how to get up.
Yeah, so like, and like, yeah, with skipping the one check, that was a bit unfortunately. Thankfully, it was dead, but then unfortunately, you had to go back and check it.
Mm-hmm.
So it didn't, at least it didn't cost you, like, that wasn't like the leaf or anything.
Yeah.
So leaf and Earth Temple was sorry.
Yeah, I still think that the BK chest leaf is way worse than that. So.
So Linkus, you're not out quite yet. You are. So your next opponent is yet to be decided. It is currently between one of Gabadi, Symphonic, and Tuba, depending on the results of the first round bracket. What's your plan moving forward here? Since like you'll have a ways to go to fight through the brackets and the losers brackets.
I don't really think I have much stuff. This tournament I went with a different approach. If you guys ever seen me do earlier tournaments, like for example, actually like this seed, it actually bite me a bit in the butt, but my normal strat is to mostly go YOLO. But after like looking into like most races I've lost previous tournaments, it's usually because I don't go for the smarter checks, but instead I do many YOLO decisions. So my strat for this tournament going in was just to actually try and go for the more optimal decisions, like instead of just, you know, banking on like, oh, if these 2 locations have it, I can skip these things. I've been just trying to do like statistically the most optimal checks, you know, like time-wise, like
Yeah.
For example, more dungeons instead of overworld. Unfortunately, this one seed, it actually did get me the owl, but in general, that's probably what I'm going to do moving forward.
Yeah, I do know, like, from like watching other races and what the standard a lot of the times does seem to be clearing overworld as much as you can before entering a dungeon, and then most like I would say probably 95% of the seeds end up being full clear seeds.
Yeah.
Like, save for like 1 or 2 checks in dungeons, like you know it's a dungeon item or things like that.
Yeah.
But it was like I highly recommend watching back the VOD. It was a fantastic race to watch. Just both of you were in sync for a large portion of it. You guys left Earth Temple like within 5 seconds of each other, and then you guys diverged a bit going into Forbidden Woods and Wind Temple, effectively. But that was quite a race to watch. So thank you.
Mhm.
No worries. Glad everyone seemed to enjoy it. Yeah, even if I lost, I said this to chat that because I was watching back the last 10 minutes, like I don't think I've ever seen a more close race. So it seems like everyone really enjoyed watching it.
Oh yeah, I obviously was spoiled a bit just because I had to keep an eye on the race room. But that was still insanely close, like to the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
So any other final thoughts from the runners before we wrap things up?
And not really. I guess GG to Linkus.
Yeah, GG.
Thank you to both of you guys.
All right, we'll wrap things up here. And we got 3 more tournament matches tomorrow. So I believe they're set to be at 1 p.m., 3 p.m., and 5 p.m. Eastern time. Or it might be 3, 5, 7. I should probably actually double check that. Let me actually do that. Yeah, tomorrow we have 3, 5, and 7 p.m. Eastern time for a couple other round 1 matches. There's also a couple. Tomorrow's just busy for CSR. We have a couple Link to the Past Randomizer Challenge Cup matches going on as well. For those who want to watch something other than Wind Waker, but yeah, and the rest of the tournament obviously going to keep going. And best of luck to both of the runners as they continue through the brackets. Any other final words?
Not really, no. I gotta have to head off and continue stream myself. But yeah, have a good rest of your day, everybody, and thank you for hosting this, CSR.
All right.
All right.
And take care, chat. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.